joining me today. I'm going to discuss 4 types of wound dressings available and some options. First off, we have the alginate dressings. These are used a lot in tunneling wounds and highly exudating wounds. A good example would be a Maxorb or an Aquacel. It also comes in an AG, which is a silver product. That's excellent for an infected wound. You also need a secondary dressing with these. You're going to pack your wound with the Maxorb or the Aquacel. Place a secondary dressing on top to hold it in place. Next, I have foam dressings. Foam dressings come in a variety of forms. There's an Opti-Foam. Also, Mepilex is a common foam dressing that's used. These are for highly exudating wounds and infected wounds in addition. If you have a silver foam, that is excellent for your infected wounds. They will not stick to the wound bed. You want to be careful not to get your foam dressing outside the perimeter of the wound. It can cause maceration. You need a secondary dressing to hold it in place. There are foams available that have a border. Aleve & Gentle is a foam that has a border and it has a silicone base, so it does not stick to the skin as bad. Next, hydrocolloid dressings. Hydrocolloids are your Duoderm dressings. They are used for bony prominences or partial thickness ulcers. They will absorb the drainage minimally. You would not want to put a Duoderm on a highly exudating wound because it's going to hold too much moisture in and again macerate the tissue. They are waterproof, so a lot of your patients can wear these for up to a week. They can still shower. However, they will roll up occasionally, but usually it's not too much of a problem. You can change it 3 to 5 days. Finally, the transparent dressings. Transparent dressings are not just used to hold your IV in place. You can use these for skin tears, burns, any kind of partial thickness wound that's not draining a lot. The advantage to these is you can put them in place, leave them for up to a week. You can still see the wound bed, so you can see if it's getting infected, you can see if it's getting better, and it will really hold the moisture in. You don't want this on a very wet wound. And to recap, there were 4 categories we discussed today: alginates, foams, hydrocolloids, and transparent dressings. Thank you for joining me. If you have any questions about the products I've listed, contact Advanced Tissue, or you can visit their website at advancedtissue.com.